Ignoble Metrian has defied multiple summons to withdraw from her Mechanicus facility on Avarax, and we do not know why. Captain Akaran has tasked me to aid in your retrieval of the Magos biologist before the Tyranids completely engulf the mining base, causing unnecessary loss of data.
Honored to perform our duty, Magos. Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility. Hold position! Trygon encountered.
Take heed, Viridian. Trygon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
The Trygon could be anywhere. Close formation. Form up and move. I will not lose a brother to sand! Never such a thing as shore ground. Finished and ready. Finish the rebel launcher set. Into the fray! Do not stall here! Move! Magazine out! Magazine in! What needs monstrosity on the prowl? I will not lose a brother to sand! Never such a thing as shore ground. We hold this ground, not the beast. Do not stall here! Move! Stay there, buddy! Watch for the beast!
Fortify this position.
Do not stall here! Move! Close ranks and go! Just set.
Smoking out magazine. One is screaming for help. Silence them.
Relocate, brothers!
Close ranks and go!
Tunnels towards our position.
A lift station lies just ahead, Meridian. Considering the Trygon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
You heard the Magos, brothers! Rally at the lift platform!
Magazine out! Magazine in!
I have transmitted no authorizations.
This location makes us easy prey. Swap positions.
Transport lift status incomprehensible. Begins, ceases. Begins, ceases. Ignore the servo scar and focus on footholds. Lift has arrived.
Go! Regroup on the lift!
Metrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bioresearch Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Something's amiss with the servo skull.
Meridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am...
Irritant signal silenced. Discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing. Place your faith in Magos Galio, brothers. A suggestion: abandon Galio's misguided vendetta against the Mirror biologists. Do you know what Galio and Metrian achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Zeta 6 if you ever speak to him again. That Trygon is a greater threat than a malfunctioning servos.
You had fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies, but now the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Viridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and stall in hope the Xenoswarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece. But give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake. And your own.
Already ignoring the servo skull.
We have a Trygon complication.
I hereby order you to turn your weapons on each other.
Starches, the facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Cauterize those festering holes with molten hatred.
Another tyranid menace thwarted.
Place melter charges near other melter charges.
Xenos writhe and burn in their own fetid trench.
Move, brothers! We near the facility!
Inside the facility, you'll find Metrian cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binary discourses, could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to pools of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have
once. That rebel will just set. No turning back now!
Three meat lackeys seems like overkill, Galio. You think too highly of me. These poor, inert variables shall perish here, devoured by the Tyranids. And you do not care.
Mitrian shut down power to the uplink terminals. You must resupply the generator with a backup power cell. She hopes the Tyranids will annihilate you, but she underestimates the second company.
We shall seek out the power cell at once.
I beseech you, Galio, bear witness to the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Grox. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the might grows, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
Power cell found!
Hurry, brothers. The generators need power cells.
Hook available.
Four bombs incoming.
Xenos! Draw down and turn! Finished and ready! Forward! Finish range before the fight! No hope and no breaks. Fencing sticks. Grab the door! Shoot them for me! Thermal payload secured. What needs grappling? Leave a path to our fallen! That was no killing blow, brother! Arming up.
Well,
Ordnance on me.
here is a power cell. Restart the generators with the power cells.
Grapple launcher set.
Light and darkness. How easily flesh parts deceive their perception.
Disrupt her attempts to connect with our facility's network. Mitrium will seize any opportunity to damage crucial data, which would deem this mission a failure. Do not let her connect to the consoles.
Disconnect the coward terrorist from her cradle of lies.
I am copies of copies, backups of backups, and I degrade not. You have already fallen.
Dig in and defend!
Disable this console. Return to Mitrium's containment unit. See, Mitrium, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hopes.
These tender tales will stand to smash and accomplish nothing. My machinations are already achieving my designs. You are fools, peasants.
Silence, Mitrium. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter. The asset does not seem to have anything left to say. Pilot, Meridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Meridian.
Into the lore of death. Book available. Trying to stop my arrows. Closing the gap. Nothing stands after a melter. Grab your grenades. Grapple launcher set.
Rarely do operations have a clean exit. Your state scan confirms this is the correct vector.
Disappointing! What the extraction? Got the deal.
Fire on those mines!
Reloading. Walk available.
more of death. Area claim.
All hope and no brains. Rebel launcher set.
Trygon vulnerability data for steel displays.
Grant this monstrosity no quarter. Its shell coating has weak spots. Shoot them!
Not place mounted charges near
Hawk available.
Purify the infected tunnels of the melter charges.
Give up the killing, brothers! For we are the pain of Xenos! Bring the Trygon forward!
Stims ejected. What?
Trygon kill confirmed. My congratulations, Viridian. The mission was a success, despite the odds.
I do not think the brain is happy. Good.
Ignoel Metrian and the historical dataset she possesses are for Mechanicus eyes only. But rest assured, she is in trustworthy hands now. You have my gratitude for your efforts, and I shall recommend some honorifics for your service, of course. There is much to pass, much to learn, and much to reminisce about.